welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, we're so excited to have you here, especially with the new album coming out June 3rd, Love You to Death. Now, is Love You to Death supposed to be a positive thing or a negative thing?
I think it's a bit of both. You know, it's this idea of promising yourself to someone forever and that whole concept, but also we talk a lot about our relationship as sisters and identical twins, and so the struggle of being bound together with, you know, having this identical face and this bond, this music we share. So it's positive and it's cheeky, and then it's also kind of sad, you know, Love You to Death. So
yeah. Well, and Boyfriend, which was the first single that we got to hear, a little bit of a gender twist, but still totally relatable to almost anybody out there.
that's what we're hoping. You know, we always used to joke around that as gay women, we actually had a lot more in common with straight guys because we could talk about girls and how crazy they can be. And so I think this song is really cool right now because it is about my own relationship, but I think it's super relatable to a lot of people. And it's just a jam. I think it's a really good pop song. So.
And speaking of pop songs, I heard that on Heartthrob, you kind of wanted to juxtapose that pop sound, and now you guys are going full-blown pop as far as writing was concerned.
I think so. I mean, pop music is so cool right now. There's so much interesting stuff happening. You've got a fusion of so many different sounds, and I think that, you know, we grew up in the 80s and 90s, and we tried to fuse those late 80s sounds with early 90s sounds, but also take what's happening in pop music currently and give it a little bit of a twist. But I think there's still that quintessential Tegan and Sara melodrama, sadness, depth, you know, introverted, like, rethinking our past and our present, and I think that you can do it all while you're dancing, which is like even better, you know.
Is it true that this is a pop album, a pop Tegan and Sara album that maybe doesn't have a guitar on it?
There's one guitar, and it's very buried in a song called U-Turn, but that's the only guitar.
With a very, very cool video, by the way, the 80s inspired. You have a big show coming up, tonight's show on Tuesday, and then you're going to be back in Toronto in October to play Massey Hall. And you're going to be here for the MMVAs in June. Yeah. Exciting.
Yeah, we're really excited. It'll be our very first MMVAs. And we started in 1998. So this is like a big deal to us that we're, after all these years of like being in the music industry, that we're finally going to be able to go to the MMVAs. We're very excited.
Well, we're so excited to have you here at iHeartRadio Fest. Knock 'em dead. I know you will. We've seen you here before, and it's going to be amazing. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.